Jessica had been waiting for this moment, for what felt like an eternity. She had heard stories about how much easier it was going to be to carry her books and supplies, now that she had a designated space at school. But more than that, she was excited to decorate it and make it her own. As soon as she got home from school, Jessica hopped on her computer to check her email for the locker assignment. She clicked open the attachment, and her eyes widened in excitement as she saw the letter 12 next to her name. That meant her locker was right next to the cafeteria. The next day, Jessica made her way to the hallway where her locker was located, her heart racing with anticipation. As she approached the locker, she saw that it was already occupied by a boy named Alex. He was rummaging through his locker, looking for something. "Hey, can I help you?" Jessica asked, trying to be friendly. Alex looked up at her and shrugged. "I'm just trying to find my math book," he said gruffly. "Do you have any idea where it could be?" Jessica smiled sweetly and patted down the stacks of papers and binders on Alex's side of the locker. "Well, maybe you could look under." Just as Jessica was about to offer some help, Alex closed his locker with a loud slam and stormed off. Jessica watched him go, feeling a little disappointed but also determined to decorate her locker as soon as possible. She spent the rest of the day brainstorming ideas and making a list of supplies she needed to buy. As she was walking home from school that afternoon, Jessica saw Alex again. He was sitting on a bench outside the cafeteria, looking even grumpier than before. This time, Jessica approached him with a friendly smile. "Hey, are you okay?" she asked, sitting down next to him. "You seem kind of upset." Alex sighed and rubbed his eyes. "I just don't get why I have to share a locker with someone," he said. "It's like, I know we're supposed to be friends or whatever, but this is just so personal." Jessica nodded sympathetically. "Yeah, I can understand that. But maybe if we work together we can make it more fun? Like, we could decorate our lockers together and make them really cool." Alex looked at her warily, but Jessica could tell he was intrigued. "You think so?" he asked. "Definitely," Jessica said, grinning. "Let's go to the store tomorrow and get some supplies. I have a whole list of ideas already." Alex smiled back at her, and for the first time that day, Jessica felt like they might actually become friends. Maybe sharing a locker wasn't so bad after all. The next day, Jessica and Alex made their way to the store together, armed with Jessica's list of supplies. They spent hours browsing the aisles, picking out colorful markers, sticky notes, and even a few funky magnets to decorate their lockers. As they were checking out, Alex turned to Jessica and said, "You know, I never really thought about it before, but sharing a locker might not be so bad. Maybe we can even make it a little more interesting." Jessica grinned mischievously. "Oh yeah? Like how?" Alex leaned in close. "Well, maybe we could have a little locker competition. See who can decorate their side the best, and the winner gets a prize." Jessica's eyes widened in excitement. "A prize? Like what?" "I don't know," Alex said, shrugging. "Maybe we could get ice cream or something." Jessica nodded eagerly. "That sounds like so much fun. Let's do it." And with that, Jessica and Alex officially began their locker decorating competition. They spent the next few days working tirelessly to make their lockers the best they could be, using every color and material they could find. Finally, the day of the big reveal arrived. Jessica and Alex stood nervously in front of their lockers, waiting for the other students to arrive. As soon as the bell rang, the hallway filled with chattering students, all eager to see the finished products. Jessica and Alex opened their lockers simultaneously, revealing a rainbow of colors and patterns that stretched from floor to ceiling. The other students gasped in amazement, and Jessica and Alex beamed with pride. The judges, a group of teachers and students, walked down the hallway, examining each locker carefully. After what felt like an eternity, they finally announced the winners. Jessica won first place with her colorful, magazine-inspired design. Alex came in second place with his sleek, modern design. As Jessica and Alex accepted their prizes, a bag of ice cream and a book of coupons for the school cafeteria, they couldn't help but laugh at how much fun they had together. Sharing a locker might not have been the best idea at first, but it turned out to be one of the most amazing experiences of their lives. From that day on, Jessica and Alex became inseparable friends, always working together to make their lockers more interesting and fun. And as they walked down the hallway, surrounded by their colorful decorations, they knew that sharing a locker was the best thing that had ever happened to them. What was Jessica looking forward to at the beginning of the story? Jessica was looking forward to decorating her new locker and making it her own. Why did Alex seem grumpy when Jessica approached him in the hallway? Alex seemed grumpy because he was upset about having to share a locker with someone. What did Jessica suggest they do to make decorating their lockers more fun? Jessica suggested that she and Alex have a locker decorating competition to see who could decorate their side the best. What was the prize for the winner of the locker decorating competition? The prize for the winner of the locker decorating competition was a bag of ice cream and a book of coupons for the school cafeteria. How did Jessica and Alex feel about sharing a locker at the end of the story? At the end of the story, Jessica and Alex felt that sharing a locker was one of the best experiences of their lives, and they became inseparable friends.